Welcome to PM International's brand new America's headquarters. Let's give them a big hand. You know what's amazing? We went from groundbreaking to ribbon cutting in 10 months. Is that This is a very special day for PM, the company, a special day for our employees. Let's hear our employees. Very special day for our team partners. And I'm sure an incredible special day for the Sorg and Tar family. Realizing a dream. The exciting thing about this, folks, is that this 50,000 square foot building is only the beginning. As we have room for 188,000 square feet. Can we fill it? Yeah! I want to take an opportunity to welcome some of our distinguished guests from District 42 of the Florida House of Representatives, William Connerly. There he is, all right. From District 70, Mike Owens. From District 73, Fiona McFarlane. From District 24, Ryan Chamberlain. And representing the Manatee County Board of Commissioners, Tal Sadiq. And our own District 2 Commissioner, Amanda Ballard. And the Chairman of the Board of Commissioners, George Cruz. The President and CEO of Bradenton Area Development Corporation, Sharon Hillstrom. The Vice President of International Investment of Select Florida, with Florida Commerce, Madison Lawson. The founder and CEO of Direct Selling News, Stuart Johnson. And the CEO of the Direct Sellers Association. Where's he? There. Oh, hey, Dave Grimaldi. And from PM's Board of Directors, Mr. Mike Eden. So from the bottom of our hearts, we want to thank you for joining in this celebration, this joyful occasion with us. And we're super proud to plant the PM flag here in the state of Florida in the Sarasota-Bradenton area. One of the fastest growing areas, by the way, in the state and in the country. Vibrant business community, lots of talent. We're super, super excited. Some of you may be wondering what it is that we do. And in a nutshell, we improve life quality with premium products and lifestyle through our worldwide business opportunity. And I would tell you, if you don't know enough about us, there for sure will be a team partner nearby who would love to talk to you about joining our health and wellness journey together.
Yeah.
All right, there you go. So with that, I'm going to ask Commissioner George Cruz to come and say a few words. There you go.
Thank you all very much for being here, and more importantly, thanks to PM and everyone for coming to Manatee County and growing with us in Manatee County. When I got on this board, one of our initiatives was to bring best-in-class businesses and enterprises here to our community to work with our workforce and grow with us. And I get invited to a lot of ribbon cuttings as the chair of this board. And most of them, I just do not have time for. But honestly, it's a lot of them. But when I was asked to come and speak for the ribbon cutting of this new building and facility for PM International, I said yes immediately. Because this is what we're looking for. This is a massive and growing company. This is a vibrant company. This is a company with people like yourselves working for, who's going to help Manatee County grow and thrive and help our workforce and put us on the map even further where we are. So I'm glad we can provide the airport and the port and the facilities for people like you, but more importantly, I want to thank you all for thinking of us and coming to our community and helping us grow. And together, we're going to make your facility and your growing facility the best it could possibly be for all of the Americas. So thank you very much.
Thank you, George. And then, as most of you know, we are part of the Direct Selling Association, and I'm going to ask Dave Grimaldi to say a few words on behalf of the DSA.
Thank you, Stuart, and thank you for having me down here out of Washington, D.C., looking out at all of you with just such an incredible leadership team, incredible elected officials, just pushing the direct selling channel forward. We do it all together. We do it in unison and in harmony, and this is just an incredible sight to behold. And I am, again, I think I can speak for some of the others up here with me. We stand on all of your shoulders, your incredible sales force, all of you, just making America happier and healthier and prettier and more vibrant. And being here for this incredible ribbon cutting is truly one of the highlights of the year for me, and I'm blessed to be here. Thank you for having me. Thank you, everybody.
I met Rolf Sorg about 11, 12, 13 years, oh, more than that, 13 or 14 years ago, and I knew when I first met him that he's a man of persistence and dedication and integrity. And so I'm delighted now to be part of your team, and I would love you to give a warm, very warm Florida welcome to our founder, our CEO, Mr. Rolf Sorg.
Yes, thank you very much. I feel very honored and I'm very excited being here today together with all of you for celebrating this very, very special moment, this historical moment. Because if we look back, I mean, PM International, I had the honor to found PM International in 1993. It's the first time we walked into our own facilities, where we were really owner, was in our first headquarters in Europe. And that was in the year 2004. Between 2004 and 2015, we were growing our business through Europe and also through Asia Pacific. And then in 2015, we started our headquarter concept. We understood that driving Germany into the world is not the way it works. We need to have a global approach to the world, and then really to break it down to the continents and to the countries, look at their needs and deliver to their needs, serve them to the best. So with the headquarter concept, we changed that picture, moving into Luxembourg's headquarter, where we're still today, as international headquarters in 2015. And at the same moment, starting the headquarter concept with founding headquarters in Europe and headquarters in Asia Pacific. Then in 2019, we moved here to Sarasota and opening our headquarters in Sarasota in rented facilities. In 2019, just 4 months before we just ran into COVID. So perfect timing, I have to say. I mean, 4 months later, I was completely locked out for a period of 2 years. And so I would say the real start was a kind of 2021. In between, even during that time where everybody was sitting at home and we had really to turn the switch from offline to online business, you did an awesome job. And as an outcome of that, we need to expand immediately. So we're renting a second facility, another 10,000 square feet of warehouse in 2021, followed by, in a couple months later, our service center with another 3,500 square foot right around the corner, where we are in there still till today. Not tomorrow anymore. Okay, and then in 2024 decided, okay, we need to give a clear statement to this region, also to the industry and to the region of North and South America. I mean, we all know in 2024 there was a lot of uncertainty about the business model, about the future of the business model, the questions about AI, robotics, quantum computer, everything kicked in. And so there was a lot of uncertainty going on. The industry was quite struggling at that time, where still PM International was growing. We're looking back now for 32 years of consistent growth with an average growth rate of 25% per year. Never had really.
Whoa!
And so even this year, per today, we're again up to more than 20% compared to last year, worldwide.
Wow.
And I will talk tomorrow in our national congress to all our distributors here a little bit more in detail about the records of last month and the records of this year, but that was basically too much for our frame today, because today we have another priority here. Finally, this year we started groundbreaking in January, and only 10 months later, think about that. I mean, I was asked about competitiveness worldwide, and I have to say, sorry, even I'm born in Europe, but we're totally end of economy. So that's the worst. And if you look here, I mean, unbelievable. I mean, the willingness of to perform, the focus, the discipline, and even the opportunity that you get when you're working still in this continent. It's unbelievable, and you can see it also with this building growing up in 10 months only. I mean, if you would ask anybody in Europe, they would say that's a 5-year project. So here it's a 10-month project. So thanks to everybody who contributed to make that possible. So first, I want to thank all of our distributors, leaders, and management that's here contributing to the success that made it possible, that we are capable to have this ribbon cutting here and setting that statement in that market and setting the focus. But even more, I want to say thank you to the teams that was working so hard on that project, starting with the company Catamount, who is here. They're over here, hello. To Chris and his team, awesome job, I mean, unbelievable. You really made it possible. I mean, they promised 10 months, and they kept the promise to 100%. I mean, my biggest respect. It's almost magic. Okay, I want to thank you to Alex Delvo. He's somewhere here, our director and project manager in the international headquarters, who was overlooking the whole project from a little bit far, but he has the best person of trust and a person that was working like hell. I mean, our Chief Operations Officer, David, I mean, unbelievable job. Nothing was too much. His self-confidence, his focus, his discipline, name it all, unbelievable, and how calm he stood. Even the last couple of days, I really wondered, because if you would have seen what's going on here the last 3 days, these logos came up yesterday on the left and on the right side. The blue frame 2 days ago was not existing. I mean, that just was kicked out in the last moment. But he was always confident we will make it happen. Also cut him out between you guys and him. That was, I think, a perfect match, a perfect team. They did an awesome job and got it all together. So with the building here that we are seeing today, we're facing 50,000 square feet. We have a clearance of 48 feet, so it's basically not only the tallest building in the PM International Group so far, logistic building. You know, we have a high-rise in Singapore, but that doesn't count. Logistic buildings, the highest facility in logistics, the most massive building we have made so far. And yes, 48 feet clearance, 50,000 square feet, good for about $500 million in sales. When you look later into it, when you see we're doing here production, manufacturing, fulfillment, distribution. On top, we will have our own quality labs in here, where we will do international quality controls for all our subsidiaries around the world. We are fully GMP certified. As soon as we have the GMP certification done, what takes a couple more weeks, we are moving in. We have the next starting point for the NSF certification, because there's no way that not all the NFL and NBA players in America learn about our products too. Clear commitments. I know we have our Cologne list worldwide respected from every sports person, but NFL, NBA specials, they need something on top. That's the NSF. Okay, will be a pain in the butt for David to get it done. Hell of a job to do that. Tons of costs, but okay, nothing can stop us. So we will shoot for that too. And yeah, we will short notice build up to 100 people working here. Medium term, we're looking for 500 workspaces here. And long term, it will be definitely more than 1,000 we are looking at. If we look at the whole space we have, I was looking visionary forward, thinking about what the real market potential for us is. So $500 million is just a milestone. The goal is really to explore the market in North and South America and looking at our specific niche. We are looking at 11 billion in sales, what is our real long-term target that we are looking at, and we will be capable with a full exploration here in this building with stage 2, stage 3, stage 4. We will have a total of 188,000 square feet. And most importantly, it's not just the floor, it's the height that gives us so much volume and so much capacity in this building. That's unbelievable. So that we are confident we can make that happen with the infrastructure we are setting here. What was the reason to do it? Clear in uncertain times. I wanted to give a statement to the industry. I'm a strong believer in direct sales. I see a bright future in direct sales. By the way, my innovation manager and head of international headquarters IT over there, when we were talking about what's the future of direct sales, he silently typed in the computer a question. Who do you think he did ask? As the IT tech guy, ChatGDP, about the answer, is there a future about direct sales? And ChatGDP and me are 100% on the same page. Yes, yes and yes, it is. There's a bright future waiting for us. And the reason is clear. Our products are bought from people of trust. So we are selling products that you put in your mouth and they should do good for their health, beauty and fitness. So from the outside and from the inside. And that will not change. You will not buy these products from a robot or from an AI agent. You will always look for the person of trust. And that's exactly all our distributors in the field. We are as a premium brand set up. Premium products, it's what we have. We're looking into the niche, into the premium market. 11 billion is a target that we analyzed with 32 years experience and AI supported. And so 11 billion, we will hit that number with just 5.5 million core customers. And that sounds like a pretty realistic number to me. So today is the start of the future, but also the start of the next wave of expansion. I'm really looking forward to it, to explore these markets together with you. And I can't wait to show you our facilities. Are you ready for it?
Yeah!
Okay, so let's get the scissors. Maybe. Let's get to the big moment. Okay. These are not small. It's big stuff. There should be more. So, Stuart needs one. They're on the way. So, if we do things, we do it right, or? Okay, so everybody, come on, take a space. So, you don't? Yeah, you need one. So let me squeeze a little bit. Okay, come in. Or you do it, hold it together, something like that. Yeah, okay. So we do a countdown.
Okay.
10, 9, 8,
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! Whoa!
All right, so we have an opportunity, if you're interested, to actually see the building.
Yeah!
And we're going to do tours. What we would like you to do is to go over to those tables.